Okay, I got stuck in the death cycle of doom scrolling. However, we're actually here finally. I was here the whole time, but the doom cycle of doom scrolling consumed me. However, where were we? Gardenia. Oh, how are we doing this? This is, it's kind of relaxing. I'm rocking with this tune. Okay, we need to, for those of you unaware on what we're doing today, what is the goal? The bare minimum is we need to beat this. Miltank, Rotom Mow, Ludicolo, Milotic, Roserade, Torterra. Now, I am confident enough I can beat something here. I am confident enough I can beat Milotic and Rotom Mow. Milotic, I've been told that if you have a Pokemon slower than it, it will not go for Icy Wind. So, I feel like Torterra, or Grottle, sorry, gonna get me covered there. Rotom Mow, I will have a Nidoqueen with Battle Armor, immune to Thunder. We'll maybe take a decent amount from the Leaf Storm. But after that, -2 special attack. We'll just have to dodge a couple Confuse Ray self-hits. We're in a good spot. Miltank, I don't know how I'm beating that. Like, in the slightest. Ludicolo, not a clue. Roserade, I have a questionable way of beating it. And Torterra, I don't have a clue. So, we're gonna have to do some thinking. So, Is this level 28? It is. I'm going to use my Moonstone now. Just because it's going to be sitting in my bag otherwise. Alright. We have Nidoqueen. That's a good first step. However, there's still the entirety of the rest of the team. Petal Dance. How do I get past Petal Dance? 120% confusion chance. I mean, fuck me, bro. Fuck me, bro. Okay, well, couple ways actually. No. Okay. I have. Okay, so I can use Messiah for Roserade. I can use Junker Queen for the Rotom Mow. And I will use one of my slow grass type for my Lodic. So it's gotta be Grottle. Okay. Alright, and I kind of don't see a way getting past the... without this. I mean, genuinely, how do I beat Ludicolo? I don't know. I don't think I can. Excuse me. I don't know how I beat that dude. I am extremely lost. What poison move do I have on this? Naughty Nature. What the fuck is Naughty Nature? Naughty Nature is plus attack minus Spadef, okay? Isn't your poison move Sludge Bomb? It is. Yikes. Naughty Nature. Do I know what would do more? Nope. I feel like you have to be on the team, though. Like, is this just my team? Like, it's feeling like this is just my team. Okay. I can go for a line where I disable the water move? I don't hate it. I don't love it. I mean, I genuinely don't know how I'm beating Milotic. Not Milotic. Milotic is just going to have to be Sproutling. Speaking of, we should probably rare candy this now. Well, it's in my head. Rare candy, use. You're around Sproutling. Everyone else is 28. You are 27. Spam X. Or Spam B. Get out of there. Go back to this screen. Do I have any more orange berries? Like... I do not. Let's just check our bag again really quick. I mean, surely you have something to super effectively hit a... You do, okay. I don't feel as concerned, I guess. So what I could do is you do have Shadow Ball. So let's change our line order, I guess. Okay, so slot number 2 is the Rotom. Slot number 4 is the Milo. Slot number 5 is the Roserade. This is scary. Like, extremely scary. Like, I don't even know what to do. Like, Dustox, could Dustox come to this? What is Dustox beating? You are not beating the Roserade. You are not beating Torterra. You are probably not beating Milotic. You are not beating Ludicolo. You're not beating Rotom Mo. Oh, brother. We're in a scary situation. I mean, how do I get out of this? It's not Swinub. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. It could be you? How fast do I think a fucking Ludicolo is? Can't be that fast. I mean, he can't be that fast, bro. He's Swiss Swim. How do I stop the swim? A swiftness. You don't evolve at time. I mean, would anything in here have even helped? Maybe David Bowie, honestly. Just Leech Life. I unfortunately think I have the team, but like the 6 Pokemon, I unfortunately think they're on the team. The unfortunate part is they have to win. And I don't know if they can. What status conditions do you have? Gardenia, you have T-Punch. You have... Okay, what status conditions are there? You have Paralysis, Confusion, Freeze, more Confusion, more Confusion. Okay. Is berry juice a medicine? Must be. How we doing? We only started the stream a half hour ago. Jeez. We're in the prep. I don't know if you remember what the fight is, Reg, but it's this nonsense of stealth rock priority stealth rocks with Lumberry, Scrappy, Body Slim, Thunder Punch, Rodon Mo with wide glasses. So I think this is like 99 accuracy. Thunder in permanent rain, so this never misses. Shadow Ball, just coverage. Oh, wait, no, because this is still Electric Ghost. So you have your, obviously, your, what's it called? You have your stabs, and then you have Leaf Storm, because you're the cutting machine. You're going to have Confuse Ray, the hacks. I don't know how I beat Ludicolo. Filter Milo is evil. I mean, they've got Thick Fat Torterra. I don't even know what Torterra gets normally, bro. But I don't think it's Thick Fat. It could be, honestly. But yeah, Filter Milo, I don't think is the problem. It's this Ludicolo with Swords Dance, Muscle Band, Aqua Cutter, Razor Leaf, Ice Punch. I don't know how I beat this. Nothing in my box can take 2 Aqua Cutters. And I think I just lose. It does not get Thick Fat normally. See, that is what I thought. But yeah, he's got Thick Fat. Just to say, screw you. So the line I have in mind currently is not a good one, but here is the line. I'm not tabbed into the game. So here is the line. I only have an item on this so far. I could, for confusion. Okay, so the line currently, as it currently stands, is we are going to lead our Encore Shucker. What's Muscle Band again? I think that's 1.1 times boost. Muscle Band. Yeah, you get physical, you get a 1.1 boost. So, yeah, he just has a boosting item on top of Swords Dance, because, he needs that for sure. But so far, the plan in mind is we are going to lead with our Encore Shuckle. We are going to Encore the Miltank into Stealth Rocks with the priority Stealth Rocks. So ideally, we are encoring the priority Stealth Rocks. We can then go into our own priority Copycat Mr. Mime, get our own rocks up, and then kill it with Seismic Toss. After that, the Rotom should come in, but it's Electric Ghost in this. And we have this. We have Battle Armor, so we can't get crit. It's going to see Strongest Move as Leaf Storm at some point, I hope. Go for it, drop its special attack. We can no longer get crit. We'll have to watch out for Confusion. That's why with the Person Berry, we kill that with this. So that's 2 mons down that I'm feeling pretty good about. We are going to use Grottle as our Milotic answer. So if you are slower than the Milotic, which I am, I'm 27 speed. If you're slower than the Milotic cannot Icy Wind you. So the plan is we're slower. We're just going to beat the Milotic with our grass moves. Now it has Hypnosis, so we are out of Chesto Berries, so I have to get lucky. Everyone's favorite. That's how we beat that. There is a Roserade with Petal Dance, 100, 100, 20% confusion chance. Weather Ball, Sludge Bomb, Extra Sentry. So this thing eventually will beat it. We'll get through. I do have Muck currently, But I don't know what I want to do with Muck. But again, I run into the problem of I don't know how I can beat Ludicolo. Like, my current line so far is we lead Shuckle, we encore Stealth Rocks. After we encore the Stealth Rocks, we get to go into Hacker, get our own Stealth Rocks up, eventually kill the Miltank. After we eventually kill the Miltank, it'll look for super effective move. It'll see the Rotom Mow, which is Electric Grass. We'll go into Junker Queen to 1v1. Junker Queen will 1v1, and from there, it will most likely see Ludicolo, Aqua Cutter as next strongest move, and go, or Milotic Water Pulse. It'll see one of those two because they have the super effective typing, and go into it. If it's Milo, we are maybe fine. This is 54 speed. How fast is Milotic? Is Milotic being faster or slower than me is a big deal. It's 53 speed. You're fucking shitting me. I'm gonna be faster than the Milotic, which means I'm gonna have to eat an Icy Wind on a Grottle, which is not good. Or I can eat an Icy Wind. There's a chance to. So that's not good for the Grottle switching chances. So best case scenario is the Milotic comes in. The Milotic comes in. That means we get to go into Sproutling and beat it eventually. After that, it should be Roselia or Roserade, which we can use this for. And then after that, I don't know. But this is extreme wishful thinking, and it's like I have to win a coin flip of who comes in first. And even then, I still don't know how I beat the Ludicolo. Like, I don't see it. I don't know how I'm beating it. So I am figuring out how I beat it. I have no more Oran Berries. I've used all my Oran Berries. I've used all my Chesto Berries. Like, it's feeling fucked. Can Muck not be the Ludi answer? He doesn't have a physical poison move is the problem. That's the switch. His move to hit him with is Sludge Bomb, and if he ever Swords Dances, we lose. I don't think we kill. One, I don't even think we kill. But, again, the problem is I can't switch into Aqua Cutter. +2 Aqua Cutter kills the entire... Yeah, it's Sludge Bomb. No, we're... This thing is no moves. I couldn't delay it any longer, dude. I kind of needed this thing to get through the damn forest. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't... Like, the only out I can even, like, think of is somehow we disable Aqua Cutter. So now Wormadam can beat it 1v1. But Wormadam is already under so much pressure because it has to beat Roserade. Unless I want to use this to beat Roserade, but it has Extra Sentry, which, like, doesn't seem smart to do. But, like, if we look at the rest of the box... Hold on. You haven't seen the box, I guess. The box is not much better. Game should give you T-Wave. Oh my god. So, this is the box we're working with. So, again, priority Stealth Rocks. This doesn't kill. There's no way this kills. This didn't even kill a, This barely killed a one guy, I'm pretty sure. So, like, this thing is technically useless into this fight. This thing is never showing up. This thing is never showing up. This, if, like, you had a move to hit the Ludicolo, I could, like, make an argument for you to show up. Somehow. Because you have Dry Skin. So, now, unfortunately, you're still weak to the grass and the ice move. But, like, there's an argument. This doesn't help with the Ludicolo. This is gonna die to Ice Punch. This doesn't evolve in time for anything. This is, again, weak to both stabs. Literally all three moves you could be weak to, you're weak to. This doesn't evolve in time. It evolves at, like, level 48. This is definitely not showing up. And then this only has good Spadef. What about Grovyle? Grovile's not fast enough, bro. It's got Swift Swim. He's got Permanent Rain. Reg, I don't think you're comprehending the Permanent Rain, Swift Swim, +2 Aqua Cutter in the rain. And these are my moves. What am I hitting Ludicolo with? Razor Leaf? Like, does it really die to Ice Punch? Do I know that for a fact? No. I'm looking at base 31 defense. For reference, this is on par with a Magby. The moves are dog shit. We're on par for Magby level defenses as a middle Evo. And yeah, the moves are dog. Like, Swinub. Swinub has more defense than Grovyle. Like, the only argument is, like, this thing, but rocks are going to be up. And so I think I just die to +2 Aqua Cutter. Or the Muck. But the Muck... Like... Okay, actually... If I am willing to sacrifice Muck, he might be able to bring us home. Because he has Aftermath. And I'm fairly confident Aqua Cutter is Contact. Hold on. We'll look Ice Punch first, because I know this is Contact. And let's see if, like, it says anything. Ice Punch? Does not say anything about Contact. That's a little annoying. How does Aftermath work again? That makes Contact. Why are we not saying moves? It's not Contact. Aqua Cutter's not Contact? Don't say that. Alright, well, that's, not good. So yeah, I run into the problem of if Ludicolo does not see a KO into whatever... Ice Punch is Contact, I know that for sure, but I was trying to see if, on the calc thing I was using, if it said Ice... It, like, had a check mark for Contact, like if you /DT a move on Showdown. It does not. So the only out I can see is Ludicolo comes in on a Mon. He sees that he can KO. He does not... he does not go for Swords Dance, which means this thing is somehow able to beat it 1v1. The problem is... Alright, hold on. What can I give you? I think I need to give you Silver Powder, so I can boost my Leech Life. The problem is, I only have items for 2 Mons, and I don't know who I'm giving everyone else. DT move? Yeah, I don't have Showdown up, but you are correct. It should do that. And also, Aqua Cutter didn't even exist in this, I think. I'm pretty sure Aqua Cutter is like a fucking Gen 9 move. What about Dustox moves? Dustox has good moves. No, Dustox is like one of my actual good Pokemon. I definitely into Saxon. It's looking like it, dude. But like, the problem is, if it like crits him on, I think I lose. Like, the moves are good. Like, they're really good, some would say. I've got a Never Miss move. I got Double Stabs. I got Toxic. I got Moonlight. Like, the moves here are good. The problem is, I need to switch in on Stealth Rocks, and it likely getting +2. And I don't think I can beat it with Rocks up. Like, there's no way. Like, the only out. So, like, here, this is the only out I see of beating this thing 1v1. This is my not party. Where is it? There we go. Summary. Is we encore the Miltank to get into Stealth Rocks. This gets our own Stealth Rocks up. We kill the Miltank eventually. Does it kill all Mons? It shouldn't, I don't think. But, like, it's gonna do, like, 80%. It's definitely gonna kill something. And it depends on when it comes in. Alright, this is the only thing I can think of. Literally, again, the only line I have in my mind. We encore Stealth Rocks. We get our own Stealth Rocks up. We then kill it. He's then going to go into Rotom Mo, Electric Ghost. We use this to beat the Electric Ghost. He then is going to see Ground typing, the Water typing. So I'm fairly confident he's going to go into Nidoking. Or the Ludicolo. So the only out is if I am dead to... The only out I can think of in my head is if I'm dead to Aqua Cutter. He goes for the Aqua Cutter, which means that's the wrong thing. I'm able to go into this and then Leech Life, try and heal all my HP back because I now have a Silver Powder. Like, this is insane cope. Not to mention, I still need this to not lose to the Roserade. And we haven't even... Passion berries. No, no, bro. They only give you this. Only berries I've gotten are. I mean, I can show you what berries I have. Hello, item. Wait, Passion berry only works on super effective. So I don't have anything weak to water. I'm not bringing anything weak to water when there's permanent rain. But I know I have cherry, which is para. So I have all the status berries except Chestos. I've used all my Chestos. I have these two for I don't know what these do. Raz and Whatmel. I have this for a super effective poison type. I'm not bringing anything weak to poison. This is not getting used. And then this is weakens a normal move. I'm not running into any normal moves. I didn't have to use this. It says poison, no? It weakens a foe's super effective poison attack. Nido, I think literally Nido needs to bait in the Ludicolo and bait dying the Aqua Cutter. So I can then not lose the Aqua Cutter. I don't see another out. Which is, you know, maybe me being stupid. But alternatively, see, here's the problem. I don't know what I think is better. I don't know if giving this a berry juice is better to heal 20 HP. Or if giving it the silver powder for the leech life boost is better. And it makes... And Calking is like fucking lame, so I like don't want to do it. But this is one of those moments right now where I'm like, I'm really wishing I could do it. I'm just personally don't want to do it. I think it's lame. I want to see if I can do my best without the Calking. I think I go Leech Life, because I also need to beat a Roserade 1v1, and the only way I'm going to hit that Roserade... You are lame either way, it's okay. Haha, real funny. Okay. Again, this doesn't even mention how I'm supposed to beat Torterra at the end of this. I think it has to be this. Like, literally no one else can show up, unfortunately. So I need to figure out my items. So, I have a Shell Bell that I can give to somebody. Now, who is supposed to get the Shell Bell? I don't know. Because Hacker is technically not doing any damage to anyone. He's only coming in to get up rocks, and he's not here for anything. He's kind of here to exist. Sproutling is going to get haxed by sleep. So... I'm either supposed to give him the berry juice, or I'm supposed to give him the Shell Bell. Or I could give him technically the Miracle Seed, but there's no way we're killing a filter Milotic. There's just no way. With one hit. So, I don't think it's the Miracle Seed. Okay, I think I'm going to give Focus Band to Hacker. What is Xavier beating in this fight, if anything? Xavier is... I should probably just give him a Quick Claw. That'd make the most sense to me. I could give him the Anti-Confusion Berry. That would also be pretty helpful. What is extrasensory confusion chance? If it's like 10%, we're gonna just accept that, hey, confusion can happen. Oh my god, why is it 90 base power in this? This used to be like a 60 base power move. Why is it 90 base power, 100% accuracy, 10%... It's 10% flinch? Bro, this game just hates me. This is ridiculous. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna go with a quick claw on this. And then we'll go Shell Bell here. And then I guess we'll give you my berry juice. Berry juice, berry juice, berry juice, berry juice. Where are you? Here. Okay. Summary. Alright, let's see. Alright, 1 XP, 1 XP, 1 XP, 1 XP, 1 XP, 1 XP. Okay. Okay. We have Shuckle with berry juice. Okay. We have this with a Persian berry. This is the anti-confusion berry. We have this with a focus band. Because I can't think of anything else to give this. We have this with a shell bell to try and help us defeat the Milotic. That's gonna get scary. We have this with silver powder to make our leech life as strong as possible. And we have this with a quick claw. What moves do I have on this? I have nature power. Okay, an attack that makes use of the nature's power. It affects vary depending on the user's environment. Okay, wait. I saw a YouTube short about this. Hold on. Let's go into the gym. And you'll see what I'm talking about with this move. Oh, right. Alright, so look, there's grass tiles here. So, I'm pretty sure you get to change what move your nature power turns into. Unless you challenge her here, then these are normal tiles. So I might have to go find that YouTube short again real quick, because I don't remember what they turn into. And my Googling skills with nature power and all these are horrendous. So, I'm fairly confident it's supposed to be Tri-Attack and Seed Bomb, but don't look at me with any dependence on that being the truth. Okay, I found the short. Okay, I was right. I did remember the short, right? If I challenge in the grass, it's Seed Bomb. If I challenge not in the grass, I get Tri-Attack. I guess we should look at our stats real quick. We are barely higher special attack. So, is Seed Bomb even good for me to be clicking into this fight? Who would I even be Seed Bombing here? I guess I would be Seed Bombing... Okay, well, what are my alternatives? I'm either Seed Bombing a Mon, or I am Tri-Attacking it. I would want to Seed Bomb Milotic. That's about it. That is the only Mon I would want to Seed Bomb on this team. It's Milotic. Tri-Attack, however, can let me get potential luck into Torterra. Oh, it has a Lumberry, so it doesn't even matter. It can allow me luck. What is the Tri-Attack odds in this? If the Tri-Attack odds are good, then we will probably just go Tri-Attack. 30%? Dude, I mean, just to talk about, Reg, some of the bullshit this game's got going on. Look at it, Tri-Attack. Base 95. I don't know if that's that in the default game. I hope not. This is insane. 30% chance for Para, Freeze, or Burn off 95 base. I mean, there's a worse one, by the way. There is a Smeargle with Aeroblast. Yeah, it's 80 base power. That sounds about right. Yeah, 95 base power in this, by the way. There's a Smeargle with Aeroblast, and I'm like, oh, all right, you know, that's kind of cool. Tell me why Aeroblast, 120 base power, 100% accurate. Tell me why Aeroblast is also Tri-Attack. Why do you also get a 30% chance to Para, Freeze, or Burn? Why does that make any sense? How is this fair? Like, what? Dude, this game is on some nonsense. I had to fight this with a Smeargle. He was spamming this thing, dude. He clicked like 3 of them. I was like, oh my god, I lose. Also, Tri-Attack is normally 20%. I know. Do you know how... Dude, this game is rigged. They are literally... I mean... Clamp. I couldn't even tell you what Clamp is. This doesn't even sound like a real move. 120 base power, 75% accurate. It's a trapping move. What is this? This game doesn't make any sense. These devs hate their players. Oh, but to the real issue at hand. Winning this fight. Do I want Tri-Attack so I can fake luck the Lumberrymon? Or do I want Seed Bomb? I think ideally I want Seed Bomb because there is a world where I have to use this to beat the Milotic 1v1. God, not having a Chesto Berry? Oh my god, I almost trolled. Wait. We will, let me get back into the game. I have to go pre-sleep. I mean, I feel like I could pretty easily explain to you what pre-sleeping is, but it's basically putting your mons to sleep before the battle, and they'll wake up on, like, the exact turn they're supposed to. So, like, for example, like, the first turn you click a button, they wake up. And, really good when I have to deal with Pokemon on that bullshit. Alright, so as you can see, everyone on the team is now sleeping. As soon as I go for a move with them, they're gonna wake up. The devs, like, added it as a feature because they were getting, like, there's a lot of controversy on the mechanic. And then they're like, oh, no, we made the game with the intention of you guys pre-sleeping. And now also, here's the pre-sleeping. So I think we're going to Seed Bomb. Let's just Aura Farm real quick. Alright, last minute checks. You're sleeping, level 1, you have an item. You're sleeping, level 1 XP, you have an item. Sleeping, 1 XP, item. Sleeping, 1 XP, item. Sleeping, 1 XP, item. Sleeping, 1 XP, item. Alright. Personal best, we're on our best run. And let's just hope it stays that way. Lucky 34. You kept me waiting. I'm Eternal City's gym leader, Gardenia. Did I spell it right in my thumbnail stuff? Gardenia. Gardenia. Yep. Gardenia. Perfect. I'm Eternal City's gym leader, Gardenia, the grass type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. You have a winning aura about you. So anyways, this will be fun. Let's have our battle. By the way, my entire don't auto lose is depending on a turn 1, which I have no confidence actually going my way. Alright, and there's the permanent rain. Alright. We are going to Encore. We are hoping for turn 1 Stealth Rocks. Perfect. Encore is 4 to 8 in this. You go on the hacker. How much base HP do we think this Miltank has? I can actually like check this without calcing. I feel pretty smart. Hold up. He's base 80. They all have 30 IVs, all these trainers. Okay, time to find Showdown. Excuse me. Team builder. Level up. Let's go to OU, I guess. Let's find a Miltank. Miltank. You're level 22, 26. Oh my god. Level 26. And you have 30 IVs, I think. Actually, wait. I should be checking. I'm trolling. They actually probably buffed or nerfed this thing. Miltank. And Miltank is base 95 HP. Okay. Alright, so at 31 AVs, you're gonna be at 93. Did they buff or nerf you at all? They gave you plus 10 attack. You have 70 SpDef, 105. Okay, so if you're at 93 HP, we're at 28. 28 times 3 is 84. So we'd have to go for 4 of those. So unless I think Confusion is going to do more. Do I think Confusion is going to do more? It's only 50 base power. Plus Stab gets us to 75 base. Not looking great for the mental math. Greedy, I'm too fucked up to follow along. That's fine, you're not missing much. It's just me determining, do I think Confusion's going to do more damage, or do I think Seismic Toss is going to do more damage? And I don't know. I think technically Seismic Toss does more damage, dude. This thing is like minus special attack. Did I copycat it yet? I have not copycatted the rocks. Okay. See, he's not been encored yet. Wait, no. Hold on. We encored? He's been what turn? Encore. He's been encored for 1 turn. This is 2 turns of encore. It's gonna be close. That's 3 turns of encore. That's 4 turns of encore. Come on. I need you to last 1 more turn. Perfect. Alright, we get the kill in the Miltank. He switched. That's really bad. The Rotom's out. Oh no. That's not good. Oh my god, switch AI. I didn't even think about that, dude. He has a super effective move, and I'm clicking a move he can be immune to. Okay, well, let's just get a Shadow Ball. So, alright, we are already in dire straits. I guess, no, we are super fucked. That thing is not supposed to be still alive. Shadow Ball. That wasn't a crit? Yo, am I fucked? Uh-oh. Oh my god, am I supposed to bait a Leaf Storm first and then... That would make more sense. How much did I take from Stealth Rocks, Chip? I need to find... This is already going really bad. Dude, I didn't think about fucking Switch AI, bro. How much did I take from the rocks? Alright, I went from 90 down to 85. Okay, so I took 5 HP from rocks. So I live another rock switch, which is good for roar bullshit. Well, actually, no. If I get a kill on something, you get a level up. I think it needs to be Xavier. I can't think of anything else. Nice! Oh my god, we're so lucky. We're so lucky. 85? Down to 67? This should be Thunder. Oh, I should not... Alright, Quick Claw proc would be crazy here. I probably am supposed to have... Wait, no! I'm immune to the move. Okay. We're fine. I guess it's Sludge. There's Thunder. This is -2. That is, in fact, Leaf Storm did not lower his special attack. I'm noticing Leaf Storm did not do the thing I thought it did. I think we're wifing. Leaf Storm is just Hydro Pump. Good to know. Teleport. Give up on teleport. We're not learning teleport. Okay. Torterra. Oh no. Okay, well... He's in. I am under the impression that this is going to have to be a Wormadam kill 15 million Pokemon super sweep. I don't understand. I do not think I can win otherwise. I'm also in a really bad spot if this trolls and goes for like Roar or some shit as I go into Shuckle. That did 0. Nice! We've encored into Bulldoze. Wait, that's so big. He went for Roar. Nice. And Shuckle held. Okay. You went for the roar and we were able to encore roar. Okay, I have two options here. I could either go into Wormadam and try and Leech Life, literally beat every single other Pokemon on this team. Or I go into Sproutling, who, you know, actually resist the Bulldoze. Do I have confidence in Sproutling to be able to do what I needed to do? Not really. I think I need Sproutling too much for the Milotic. I think I'm concerned enough by Milotic that we're gonna throw our best Mon away. This is turn 1 of Encore. How much is this doing? 67? Down to 37. Oh my god, I trolled. I threw. This was so much fucking damage. I lost. I trolled. I threw. Why did I do this? I need the greatest crit of all time. My god. What the fuck am I doing, bro? Why did I do this? I trolled. I threw. I had a chance, and I threw. I have to go into this now. Fuck me, man. This is winnable. The PB's gone. We're losing it here. I should have just gone this. Like, it still does so much fucking damage, dude. He's gonna be out of Encore soon, too. He isn't yet, though. I fucking trolled, man. Why would I... It's fine. It's fine. That was a crit? The Milotic's gonna kill me. I fucking lost. I didn't have an answer to this. I don't know how I was supposed to beat this. I'm assuming this is Roserade next? I mean, I fucking threw, man. This is so annoying. Oh, I forgot about the lefties. I need to live this somehow. I need to live a Weather Ball, bro. There's no way. That's the run. That's game. I should have just gone Torterra first, but even then, I don't think I could have done it. We don't even do a KO. This can confuse. 64 down to 30, and he gets the confuse. This is the only thing I have left faster. I need a crit. Come on, hacker. Confuse. Weather Ball. This should kill. Crits me back. That's the run. Not like this, man. If I... Alright, well, I've thought of my out, and it's called get 16 million quadrillion Quick Claws in a row. And I don't get it. That's the attempt done. Alright. Well, oh my god, man. I don't think I could have beat what could I have done better here? What could I have done better with the decisions I decided to go with? The Dust Talks might have been useful, but I think me being stupid and not realizing Leaf Storm was now just Grass Hydro Pump fucked me over, but also the Shadow Ball did so much damage. I guess maybe you're not supposed to be coming in on the Shadow Ball. Maybe that's where I trolled. Is that because I switched in on Shadow Ball, I wasn't able to 2v2 the Rotom Mo with yeah, because I mean that Shadow Ball did so much fucking damage, bro. That was half my HP. And then the Torterra decision making wasn't the greatest. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck me. I have to get back here at some point. I will get back here at some point. That's not the problem. The problem is actually beating this. How am I ever doing that? I saw a line on YouTube that I think I can copy, but I gotta get an encounter right for it. This hurts. It's fine, you know? We missed a couple good encounters. Or I say good encounters. We missed like 2 encounters on this attempt as well. We got pretty unfortunate on where did we get unfortunate? We got unfortunate on like I'd say probably 4 out of our 5 deaths. We had Metronome, Dragon Rage. We had Psychic Crit. We had 1% double Will-O-Wisp miss. We had missing a damage roll at some point. I'm not going to update the stream titles. Oh, I didn't update this one, did I? Let me edit this one now. Or maybe I did. Hold up. Where's my own channel? This is 23. Okay. Oh, back to Twin Leaf. Did not miss this. Alright. Either of the two of you in here want to pick what starter I'm using? Of the three? In Penguin we trust. In Penguin we trust. You are so right. I'm a Penguin believer anyways. It's usually the one I mean, genuinely, I think... Now, it's very sad that I've PB'd. Modest. Okay, we are... I don't know how to feel about this. Didn't they buff Empoleon's attack? They buffed Piplup's attack. They buffed Primplup's attack. And they buffed Empoleon's attack. Okay, this thing's supposed to be a physical attacker now. And we pulled Modest. Awesome. Oh, I mean, what is this, bro? What are these attacking stats? We're Modest fucking 4 in each. I mean, everything else is, like, usable enough. But we cannot be... Let me update some Twitch title stuff real quick. That is really bad. Yeah, we're not feeling great about that one, but... Yo, watch me lose to this Chimchar rival fight and have to go to attempt 36. Oh, Turtwig. I actually lost the rival fight. I have to go to attempt 36. Crit. I mean... I think I've genuinely have had 3 attempts that have not beating the rival. I think on Piplup and Chimchar. I think I've had more on Piplup. That's, I mean, might be for the best. I mean, the mental's in the bin, bro. I went from choking my Gardenia fight into now just losing straight to rival 1. Oh my god. I say choking. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do for the Gardenia fight, bro. That thing is hell. I thought I had a good line and I forgot about Switch AI, and then I did not check Leaf Storm on how that move worked. So I thought it was you know, normal Leaf Storm. I didn't know they just made it grass Hydro Pump and kind of smoked me. I mean, I was more scared of the Ludicolo. Again, I had no answers to Ludicolo. Or Torterra. So... Or I guess anything. I had no answers to anything. Everything just killed everything. The worst part is, dude, I had the worm. I got the wormatum? Wormidam? It's one of those two. Alright. I love Pokemon. I got credits once, by the way. I was spamming the X button, or my B button by accident. So I think that was one of my attempts. I got the bad ending. I was not paying attention on my keyboards. I was clicking. Alright, now surely, Piplup, you don't let me down twice in a row. Gardenia is a pain. You don't for that Delcatty / Wiggly. My Delcatty, I went for a burn hippo strategy to try and get past Mars. So basically burn the hippo, keep it alive, kill everything else. And then I hit a 1% double missed Will-O-Wisp with Chestnut. So hippo never got burnt. And then it was the EQ spam eventually got to me because of the Gligar and Solrock. And so I lost my Delcatty to that. Alright, Gentle Nature. So I had a really good run going. I mean, literally, what were I had 5 deaths in that run. I had my most recent, my PB run. I had Glameow to the Metrodome Happiny. It pulled Dragon Rage, and I got no crits. How I only lost one Mon there, I have no idea. But that was one of them. So that was one. We had Love Disc to the Cranidos Rourke. That's how I just usually sack that guy. So went through there pretty well. I lost Kricketot. No, the big one. The big Cricketoon. Dilliwoop. I don't remember his name. Cricketot's the Cricketoon? One of those two. You know what line I'm talking about when I'm saying. That one, I lost that one to the Life Orb Abra doubles fight at Valley Windworks. It crit me, so it just died. And then I lost 2 to Mars because I double missed Will-O-Wisp. So then I didn't get a roll into the Hippo. And then Delcatty had to die as well. So yeah, I got a little bit unfortunate. All right, anyways, Gentle Nature. Gentle Nature is plus special defense minus defense. That's technically not great for Gible. And then I mean, you can make an argument this is worse, technically. Like, the only good thing on this is speed. Yeesh. Double Wisp Miss was, yeah, especially because it's now 10%. That was a rough one because I had the Delcatty, but that run is the past now. So, okay, for a second I thought that was gonna live on 1. All right. I did have pathing, so I have technically pathed out my. What was the 5th one I lost? It was the Delcatty, and then it was Delcatty, then Delibird. Yeah, I lost those 2 on that double fight. That was a little annoying. All right, what did I path for this? I did. So it's starter 202 at night, get the free cat, and then it's 219, 218, Twin Leaf Grass, Sand Gem at night, and then the lakes at day. Okay, I can work with that. All right, let's see how well do I remember early game, because I had like my last 3 streams of PBing and trying to get through the forest. I mean, I went through 4th Deathlith. Like, I was super proud of myself for that. I don't know how I did that, but it did happen. All right, I feel like the speed up is super fast for some reason. Nice. Really? Last tile? Can't get me out of the grass. You got a nickname in mind for the Piplup? While we're spamming buttons? Because I've run out of all the ones that I've had on my backlog. Penguin. Hmm. Mine's been called every time. You know what? Maybe you've had better luck than me. So. Next thing you know, Skitty's gonna be cat. Is that just all your nicks? You're just like, your free cat is cat. You get your love disc. You get heartfish. Like. Also, what's your PB? I'm curious on what other people's are. I only like interactions of stuff is like the YouTube shorts. I've been trying to. I don't want to say I've been wanting to keep blind. I told myself after I got to Gardenia, I would no longer be blind and I'd like start like watching shit. But I've been out of the loop. I don't really know what things exist out there past Gardenia. I've done well to not spoil myself. Also, that's insane that you literally just name your stuff like cat and heartfish, by the way. Fantina Gym. I heard there's some nonsense going on over there. I don't know what kind of nonsense, but I heard absolute nonsense. I mean, I'll find out eventually. I'll get there. Got caught by an optional. That's concerning. What do you mean you get caught by optionals? 7, 8, 9, 10. It's brutal but incredibly fun. I don't... That's kind of been the story of this game. I was supposed to do 202 night, right? That is what my routing says. Yeah, it says 202 night. Okay, well... don't kill, please. Oh my god, I would have killed with a crit, and then I would have literally just restarted. Alright, Bidoof. Alright, well, we're gonna steal your naming convention. Oh my god, bro. I wanted an Eccentric, man. That thing is so good. Zig. Just bubble spam. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. I should technically not be doing what I'm doing right now, because if I miss, I get bitched. Yeah, like that. Why did that do 8 damage? Dude, I know your adaptability, but like, I have 4 levels on you. Oh my... Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Yo, we're getting owned by fucking little Timmy on Route 1. Alright, boom. Alright, let's speedrun this quicker. Oh wait, this is the Lychee guy. Should technically have gone to level 11, but it's whatever. Okay, there we go, there we go. Let's go, let's go. Fuck. Anything about that? Yo. Oh my god, he went for the double. This guy's a bastard. It's annoying. Yo, am I fucked? Dude, why are you still mud slapping? Yo, I'm fucked. I'm gonna lose. I lost. Yo, I genuinely lost. Oh my fucking god, I'm so lucky. Holy shit, bro. I'm almost fucking wiping on 202. I think, what is Gentle Nature again? I said that was plus Bidef minus defense. Yeah, this minus defense is owning. Oh, female Burmy, don't. I don't want to see you right now. That is owning me, dude. I'm taking so much damage from all these moves. Center it. Get out of there. Shinx, get out of there. Alright. Catch her. We can't even Oko a Weedle, bro. It's hopeless. I had to stand one, surely. Alright, well, I'm really shit at the game. And I don't want to continue this one anymore. So, I'm really bad. Whenever you came at a terrible time. We're getting bullied. Oh my god, dude. I fucking choked my PB, and now I can't even get past the second round of the game. Not even the second round. This is the first round where you can actually fight things. Dude, I fucking lost to your rival. I lost to rival 1. Like, literally when you get the starters and you're level 5 and all you can do is spam tackle. I lost. Because I was modest 4 IVs on both attacking stats. And then I mean, genuinely, I didn't have a clean fight on any of those starting fights. I guess maybe I'm supposed to overlevel more. If I overlevel more, I feel like I'm not going to be able to actually use them. That's a problem. I always, like, fucking overlevel my stuff. I can't use them later. Boom. Alright, boom. Alright, it's fine. Speedrunning. Let's go. I can only click the button so quickly, man. Why did I stay in? I was just so shit by me, but I was just like, I got this. Alright, cool. Yep, you can pretty safely go to 12 if you use both. Really? I feel like I've always just gone to 10, but going to 12 makes a semblance of sense. Alright, surely third time is the charm. Naive nature. Okay, that sounds like an attack boosting nature. It's plus speed minus special defense. We can work with it. What is this defense, dude? Why the defense stats hate me? I mean, this is really good SpDef. I mean, excuse me? Fucking makes up for the nature, I guess. But, like, 2 defense? Dude, we're gonna get 1v1'd. Again. Watch. Did I update the graphic? I hope so. I would assume I'm good enough to have done that. Yeah, I did. Wow, look at me go. Generational talent. Should I do the nickname thing for my draft team? Bro, I'm terrible at nicknames. I'm just stolen Remilia's nickname theme for this one, and it's literally just name the animal in front of you. Alright, good job, Piplup. You should do something funny, I don't know. Just name the thing it is. Like, if it's a bird, just call it bird. Alright, come on. Alright, you know it's fine. I didn't want Bidoof anyways. So. Oh my god, the movement is so bad. And then I get bodied. I have 0 creativity. I mean, don't worry, bro. Neither do I. I copied all my Little Cup nicknames. Like, half of them were just stolen from, like, old cartoons and stuff. Delibird. Boom. Let's get out of here. Oh, fuck me. I can... I do know this one penguin. I'm gonna do horror villains. You know, I mean, you can't go wrong. Now, I'm not a big horror fan, like, in the slightest. So, I can barely tell you any. You got the It Clown. You got Freddy Krueger. You got Michael Myers. You got Jason Voorhees. I also hate horror. Well, why would you do that to your team then? You're gonna be like Getsis with like your Hydreigon with friendship levels of 0. Three, 4, 5. I'm gonna get 20 potions. And then 20 antidotes. And then 20 paralyzed heals. Because I can cook. You know what? Fair enough. Let's go to 9 so we can actually catch them on first. And then we'll go to 12. I'll probably go to 11. I feel like 10's cutting it too close, but... Bro. We're on that nonsense gaming right now. Thank God. Alright, well. We got a ladybug on the team. Alright, boom. Ag. Rare candy. Rare candy. Do you even have a stab move? That's not bug bite. You only have bug bite. Awesome. My favorite. Of course. And then of course I get female Burmy as next grass encounter. Bro, this game hates me. We're never getting out. What? I'm flying. What do you mean that can hit me? Alright, boom. That's 1. Holy shit. Get into the gym, bro. Alright. Low key. I mean, I also trolled when I got into Eterna, so I'd never been into Eterna before, and in the first house I went into, there's like a kid with classics. What am I doing? Never mind, that just kills? Since when does that just kill? Anyways, yeah, first time I went into Eterna, I just ran into some kid with glasses, and I was like, oh, he's got the stuff for me. Like, I wonder what he's got. And then he's like, ooh, I'm gonna give you an evolution stone. You can't say no, by the way. And I'm like, what do you mean I can't say no? I don't know. I haven't even done my encounters yet. You're like the first guy I've talked to. So I had to pick an evolution stone without even having a mon to evolve. So I went Firestone, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna gamble on the Rock Smash and then try and get the Vulpix encounter. And I did not get the Vulpix encounter. So we kind of got frauded on that one. So I kind of trolled there as well. Like, really, that's level 13. I'm pretty shit. It's fine. You're gonna be on like 2 fights anyways when we get to this. Could go to 12 though. Alright, I'm good it's not just me then. Alright, Ladybug, we just need you to do a little sweep for the fans. Please and thank you. We're gonna pound first, and then Mug Bite. Nice. Masterclass. Firestone with 0 fire types. I had a Magby, but I then pulled the Firestone, and then I was like, shit. I was like, well, I don't have any Water Stones. I can get a Grass Stone, or the Leaf Stone encounter, but I was just like, I feel like I'm gonna go for something. I want to try and get the Firestone. I saw dude Vulpix. I looked at the stuff. Dude, why the hell does Ninetales get fucking Magic Guard? That is insane. I mean, they've just been giving Magic Guard to fucking everybody they want, bro. They gave it to Xatu. They gave it to Staryu. They gave it to Ninetales. They're just handing that shit out like it's candy. I'm like, that is broken. Alright, get out of here. Also, I've never even thought of a time where to even use the white herb. Like, that thing, it sits in my burns a hole in my inventory. Just sits there. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, please, give me rare candies, you know. This has got to be like an allegory to grooming or something. He's like, I'm taking a real interest in ya. Like, all right, buddy. I'm like 10 to 12. He's trying to get me, he's trying to make me a dealer at a young age. All right, yeah, here's your map, blah, 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 blah. There's no way that guy just gets fucking 6 Pokemon on like 2 routes of Mons. I refuse to believe it. Leafeon has it too. Bro, they just give it to everybody. What the hell? Why does Leafeon get Magic Guard? Ain't nothing magic about that guy. Okay. What am I hoping for here? I think I'm technically hoping for a male Skitty. I heard Meowth is like supposed to be pretty good, but like Delcatty fucking Hyper Voice fake out is so cheap that like I never want to get anything else. Alright, blah blah blah. Go talk to my 3 clowns. Yeah, buddy, I'll get there. Boo boo. Let's get our item here. Oh shit. Oh, the pathing. The speedrun, it's over. Glameow. Alright, I feel like this is probably the worst one of the bunch. I don't think you'll actually live to see becoming a fat cat. So, calling you a fat cat while you're Glameow might be a little offensive. Okay, you both have a springy tail, so you get to be Spring Cat. S-P-R-I-N-G Cat. C-A-T. Spring Cat. Okay, cool. Go get our fishing rod. This was the worst one. My favorite use of it is on the Metronome fight, because it beats Metronome Trainer 2 pretty easily because of the immune to static ability that I'm forgetting the name of very foolishly. But I definitely, I guess Meowth is better. I don't know, I don't get Meowth often enough to find out. Hell yeah. Alright, we got the female Love Disc. That should be enough. I get a Pokeball. Boom, Love Disc. Alright, boom, we got Heartfish. Alright. Alright. We now go to the other fishing route. Damn it. Female Burmy, please. It's too soon. I take the Goldeen. Honestly, I didn't have the Goldeen last time. I had the Squirtle, and don't get me wrong, Squirtle was really nice in that gym fight, but it was... I missed having the Goldeen for that physical water damage. Persian is pretty good, but you don't really get to use it till post Gardenia since it's Evo. It Evos at the level cap. I gotcha. Alright, so basically, I'm never going to see that thing in use. Awesome. Alright, Love Disc. It's a repeat. Can't escape. Bro, how are we getting hawked down by a Love Disc? Bro, how are we getting hawked down by 2 Love Discs? What is going on here? Alright, Goldeen. Alright, that's who we're looking for here. I can go for one more. And I might have not been able to go for one more. That was close. And then this is just Goldfish. L-D-F-I-S-H. Get Goldfish. Okay. Alright, after this, where are we off to next? I think it's Twin Leaf, if I remember my path correctly. It is Twin Leaf Grass. Okay, I don't have the day or night in here because I usually do it on what cat I get. And because we got Lammeow, we are probably going to do nighttime. That would make the most sense to me. Well, it is nighttime, so I don't have to change my in-game clock, so works perfectly. Okay. Pichu. Oh, fuck me. Do you fuck with Hattrick Bateman as a Hatterene name? I cooked. It's pretty good. Yeah, I can't lie. How am I gonna hit the 1% encounter? Oh, this is the 5% encounter. How am I gonna hit the 5% encounter and not the actual good 2% encounter? Because now this thing doesn't get the electric move. I've been trolled. Wait a minute, I've been trolled. I don't have a move to actually catch this. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. I need you to get in the Great Ball real quick. Bro, you know it's bad when we're getting scared of Pichu. Phew. Alright, Pichu, congratulations, Yellow Mouse. Yellow Mouse. However, I'm gonna spell it M-A-U-S. Why? I don't know. Yellow Mouse. Boom. Alright, what is next on my pathing? Next, I have Sand Gem at Night. Awesome. Why is it Sand Gem at Night again? Oh, so I can get the 30% skitty odds. Because Hoppip and Sunkern look like bums. I kind of want to get an Igglybuff, I can't lie. But I haven't been fortunate enough to get one far enough. You two should handle everything. I should walk in here real quick. Actually, wait, that's literally not how that works. That was really bad by me. Alright, we got the female skitty. Yo, get in the ball. Yo! Yo, what is bro! Hello? Bro, this is Gummy. Gummy, please. Bro, bro, you cannot be this serious. Holy, bro. I've not found a single use for Hoppip. It's eventually good. Dude, even in my PP, you just reminded me. I missed 2 encounters. I had like 2 Mons like roar on me. One of them I think was Teddy. I think I missed a Teddy in the Wartburg Gate. No, I had a Shrew. I missed 2 encounters. I like very vividly remember getting 2 encounters. Hoppip was the second one, and the Hoppip roared me away because that was my Valley Windworks encounter. And I was pissed. I was like, dude, I wanted to get an actual bird, and this is the bird I got. And I was like, all right, whatever. And I like spend 10 attacks throwing a ball at him. He doesn't go into the ball, and then like turn 12, he fucking runs. And I was like, are you serious? I didn't know you could even do that. Now I should have. I was literally looking at the doc that tells you, hey, you can run. But I was pissed. I was like, dude, I got the Shitmon, and I didn't even get to keep the Shitmon. Okay, we got Pink Cat. After this, it is Lake Verity at daytime, and then the lakefront daytime, not the honey tree. I feel like I'm stepping away from the honey trees a little bit. We should heal. Yeah, it should be fine. Oh, I have to pull up the thingy, the run his date, so I can, you know, actually change the time. Run his date. Let's pull up this. I mean, I can't even think of what Hoppip be used for, so Alright, it is 1 in the morning for me. Daytime starts at 4 in the morning, technically. However, I'm going to play it safe and go to 10. So we're going to go 9 hours into the future. We're going to attach the process name. Go to Desime, not Discord. Attach the process. Oh my god, it's sunny, yippee! Alright, and we're going to the lake. And this guy's just still chilling here. I wonder if you, like, don't go here, he just sits here for, like, ages. Ooh, wait, I can actually... Oh, wait, I can technically gender manip. I have the guide to it. I have the what's it called? Is there anything to gender manip for? I don't know what gender my skitty was. It'd be for males, okay. So actually, I don't think the gender manipping works like that in the first place. So when I make shit up. Well, we already have the Glameon. I think that's the only thing that's not a 50-50 on this route. Starly. Swinub, I won't lie. I was really sad I didn't get to use Swinub. I hit the 1% last time. And that mon seems so cool. The problem is I have to do this thing called get past Gardenia or anything relevant. And I did not get past Gardenia or anything relevant. So I was like, no, my 1%. Like, I had some fucking... I mean, yeah, I got Swinub. I got the Burmy Wormadam. Now I'm stuck with Spheal. It's fine. You will be cherished. Maybe. You might die early. I heard this thing gets Encore, so... Flatter. I forgot you got that move. Bro. There you go, bro. Taking forever. That's a good question. Are you Steel or are you more of a Walrus? I guess you're technically more of a Walrus, because you evolve into Walrein. And then, well, your name is Feel, and then your middle one is Celio, and you told him to Walrein. And I don't think you're gonna make it all the way to Walrein. Dude, is there a way I can do a slash? There is. But I can't spell Seal and Walrus. Well, I can't do Seal / Walrus, so I'd have to do Seal Walrus. So, I think that's what we're gonna do. Seal. That looks wrong. Because it is. That's like sealing an envelope. Wait, no. Seal is the Pokemon. Okay, no, bro. I'm cooked. What is going on? Walrus. That's Walrus. Seal Walrus. Awesome. Alright, and then last encounter is the grass at day. That's the TV. I thought I just healed with mom. Nope, I just watched the contest. Yo, get out of the way! Oh, the movement. Ah, shit. Yo. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, I got this thing once. This thing's kind of fire. I can't lie. I can't really... I have a netball? Is there anything else I'd want a netball for? Probably the Burmy, actually. Hold on. Or you can get a football. What is Venonat even supposed to be? Venomoth is very obvious what Venomoth is supposed to be. What is a Venonat? Hold on. Where's Bulbapedia when you need it? I hate this mod, bro. This thing is... I've grown... That user, I don't know who they are again, made me, like, genuinely hate this Pokemon. Like, I used to be, like, a neutral. Like, oh, you know, you're kind of cool. You're pretty usable in LCU. You had some fun sets. And now it's just, like... Fuck Venonat. Alright, what are you even supposed to be? Biology. Venonat is an insect Pokemon with a spherical body covered in purple fur. Its fur is toxic and spreads, shaking violently. Pink pincer-like mouth with 2 teeth, stubby forepaws, blah 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 blah. Hair white antennae spread on its head. Prominent feature are the red compound eyes. Highly developed eyes act as radar and can shoot powerful beams. Oh, so I guess that's why you get Psybeam. That's, you know. In temperate forests, and they'll sleep in a hole in a tree till nightfall. It sleeps throughout the day because the small insects it feed on are only appear at night. Both Venonat and its prey are attracted by bright lights, and then it obviously turns into the moth. I mean, I was just gonna call this like furry moth, but like you're not a moth yet, nor do I know when you evolve into the moth. So I guess we should find that out real quick. Venomoth at level 28. Okay, literally on Gardenia split. Like at the max level. Alright, awesome. Perfect. Am I thinking of the right things? Of Furbies? Those are like the guys with the big eyes and the little... Alright, I am. Awesome. Cool. Well, congratulations. We found your name. F-U-R-B. We got the Furby Moth. O-T-H. Alright, and that's pretty much all our encounters for the next half hour. Until we beat Rival 2. Hello again, Venonat. It sucks that the your starter doesn't count as an extra encounter. I would love a 201 encounter sometimes. Bro, female Burmy, stop it, please. Literally, this is the third time you've shown up, the first time I get into this grass. It's ridiculous. Alright, however, we now get to take a look at the rest of the party real quick, see what they got going on. I guess we'll take a look at the guys in the box first, or in the party. Alright, Ladybug, we got a Docile, okay, can't go wrong. We've got 10 HP, 30 attack, 25 SpDef, somehow 0 in defense and speed. Okay, not great. Wait, that's actually really bad that you're 0 speed, because now you're going to be slower than Smeargle, which means I can't do safeguard strats on Terra Smeargle in the forest. I don't even know how I beat that fight deathless, but I did, technically. Okay, and you had Swarm. Okay, then we got Quirky. Quirky's also a neutral one. Okay, can't go wrong. Limber, yeah. The minus defense is also not great, but 26 attack is pretty good, and the HP is good. Being that slow is a little annoying. Why do you have such good SpDef for like no good reason? Okay, you are usable for now. Gentle nature. I think this is plus SpDef minus defense. Yep. Okay. Not okay. Sure. Okay. I mean, you're gonna die early anyways. At least your Aqua Jets are gonna do damage. Can't complain. Impish. Okay, plus defense. Minus special attack. That's special attack of 9. Holy. Pretty mid to below average. Actually, it's literally below average. Literally, the only average stat is your speed. Okay, sure. We'll make it work. Brave nature. This is plus attack minus speed. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Especially because I think your electric move is not physical. Oh, and your attacks are horrendous. You're literally supposed to be a physical. You're attacking Mon. You have no bulk, and you have no attacking stats. Why do we have max special defense? IVs. Static. Oh my god, I trolled. I should have looked if this had static. I could have got the Shinx. It's fine. I didn't want Shinx anyways, because Shinx is a Mon that means you have to delay its evolution and actually get far, and I can't get far in this game. But for future reference, remember that, please. Alright, mild nature is plus special attack. Okay, minus defense. Aw. And oh, I don't like that your special attack is lower than your attack when you have the boosting nature. You have really good SpDef. Your defense is still fine. The HP's not good. What is with like multiple Mons having maxed out special defense? Cute Charm. Okay. Next is Brave Nature. Okay, plus attack, minus speed. You're already slow. So slow Encore, we can work with that eventually. Oh my god, dude. I thought these were the IVs. I was about to be so sad. Ice Body? Sure. But these are the, oh, that's not good. 2 special attack. Actually, what does Walrein even turn into? I don't know if this thing stays physical or special. That's locations. Walrein gets plus 15 attack, so he goes to 95 across the board on the attacking stats. Okay, wait. That's kind of hype. This thing's kind of, like, sick low-key. Okay, so you turn into a physical attacker. No, you're not going to be a physical attacker for a majority of the run. If the entire run, because we have to do this thing called Make It Far. But that's kind of cool. Alright, last but not least, we have plus special attack, minus speed. Minus speed isn't great, because, like, you want to be, like, you're in a middle speed tier. But, plus special attack's pretty cool. Holy shit. Okay, wait a minute. This is, like, the best thing we've had so far. And, like, your worst one's HP, which isn't great. But, like, everything else, these are good. Alright. I can live with that. Alright, now I have to do this thing called figure out how I'm beating Makuhita. Normally, I kind of have a Delibird, and I could just Oko it. And I'm like, wow, that was really easy. But I do not have this. Okay, Piplup kind of needs to get benched, because it's already way too high of a level. What moves do you have? You already have Leech Life. Wait, this thing is, like, fucking cracked. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this. You're already at level 12. Holy shit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I should actually check the Pichu real quick. If you get any moves, if I, like, somehow delay you. Nope. You get Volt Tackle at 65, Extreme Speed at 75. Your ass is not making it that far. I'm sorry, Pichu. Alright, unfortunately, Pichu is useless. This thing evolves at level 15. And aka the end of the split. Oh, wait, it's a good question. Do I want... Yeah, I probably want the double normal type, double water. This can only go so well. Alright, 12, 12, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Yes, learn to sing over growl. 12. 8, 9, 10, 11. Or lose tackle. 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Psybeam. Hell yeah. Get rid of tackle. 12. I guess it's probably Furry Moth is my strongest physical attacker. So we'll get you up front. Actually, we could just do this thing called check. 22 attack, 21 attack, 15, 20, 17, 18. You're at 20? Alright, you're at 20. What the... You can Evo Picho at 15 for Rival 2 to make it easier. It doesn't do much on any other trainers anyways. Can get the Light Ball too. I think I already grabbed that Light Ball. You know, I didn't think about that. You probably can just get the Pichu and then bully the rival. Never thought about that. Wait, this doesn't make any sense to lead. Because I still have to, you know, kill the Makahita. Okay. Oh, wait. Let me steal this real quick. Item take. That's smart, though. I will have to keep that in mind. 21, 25, 30, 18, 18, 16. Really? You're the slowest thing. Alright, boom. Alright, let's go fight the clowns. Makuhita. Take out. Okay, good to know that Shadow Claw, for whatever reason, is a fucking multi-hit. And he pulls Thunder and we dodge. We are so lucky. You're more expendable, so we'll just go you first. I just realized you're Bug Bite and not Leech Life, so this is kind of trolling. Good crit. I'm gonna stay in once. Oh my god! Alright. We're out of there. Boom. Alright, my favorite reason to have Glameow is for Metronome fight number 2. Because you just kill the Smoochum. As long as you don't get bitched by Metronome, you beat the Pichu as well. Wow, worked real hard for that one. And then, chain attack. Boom, Smoochum dead. Iggly buff. I think you stay in once. Yeah, because they could sing. And then we leave. Let's go into Fish Heart. Icy Wind. Water Pulse here. Sings again. I can tempo stay. Baton Pass. Worry Seed. Wait, I'm awake now. What a nice guy. Morning Sun. Bro, stop. Iron Defense. All right, boom. We're out of there. All right, and then fight number 3. We actually have a good grass type or bug type, who's fast enough, surely. Just like this. Come back with more nicknames. All right, what else you got, winner? Winner above. Let's hear him. We're just in metronome hell right now, so not much going on. I'm gonna hope I led with the thing. All right, I did. Phew, I didn't troll. Boom. That's one. Jason Voorhees, the Gouging Fire. All right, that's pretty good. Ooh, Aerial Ace. All right, goodbye, Pound. Michael Flyers, the Thundy. What the hell? Why you got a Thundy? Forget Sweet Sense. Snubble! You Snubble Blast! Because it can tear up. It can't do that. I'm gonna reflect. I'm gonna... Why did you sleep? Yeah, why didn't you do that the first time? Flame Wheel. Phew, good thing I switched. Bro. Roost! Bro, are you serious? Oh my god, that was a crit. Come on, bro. Please. You cannot be getting double healing moves. I mean, you're dead at least, but holy. I had to work for it. Uh-oh. Please be faster. Phew. Have you ever played Elite Redux ROM Hat? Nope. That sounds like hell. I mean, this is like hell, but that sounds rough. Ooh, let it in. Hell yeah. Alright, we got our thing. Give me my clock. They LARP max in that game. You're gonna have to give me a specific, bro. I downloaded it to play tomorrow in between games. Bro, you should just play this. If you don't play it as a Nuzlocke, like, they have a quote easy mode, which means like you can over level the gym fights and shit. But like, I think, truthfully, I think this game, like, if you played it as a Nuzlocke where like you only got one encounter per route, but like if a guy died, then you just like, he died, oh well. Like, you just still played it like you were just playing through the game. Like, this shit would be fun. The problem is, if they die, they stay dead. And that makes this not fun. This makes this very frustrating. How do I beat Shellos on this team? Fire, water, grass. He leads with the water. I think we just do this. Yeah, this should be fine. No, dude, just play this literally as like it was just a normal Mons game. Like, just play it as if like normally. Don't Nuzlocke it. Like, Nuzlocke it in the sense of like you get your one mon in an encounter, maybe. Again, there's still a shit ton of good encounters, so like do it whatever. I think this game, honestly, like if you played it like a normal Pokemon game, this shit would be pretty fun. And I'm considering doing that, but the problem is I don't know how I can do that while also, you know, wanting to do the Nuzlocke. Nice. Staying on Sunspore here. Boom. Gonna go to Ledian. A Deep Rebux is a blast. There's some crazy ability combinations. All right. Like, what though? What is going on in that? What is going on in that tier? Or in that game, I guess is better said. All right. Let's just get all the water types out, I guess. No, Ledian can stay. And Skitty, you're off the team. Actually, no, Skitty, you should stay on the team. Glameow, you're off the team. We have to candy. Spheal. 4, 5, 6, 7. Get Body Slam in for flatter. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Damn, no other moves. Like, Mudkip has multi-scale, Water Veil, an ability that boosts field moves like Surf, and another one I don't remember, all at once. What the fuck? Why? I'd be genuinely... I'm nervous, actually. I'm gonna over-level my Ledian. I'm gonna need that for the Bugs trainer. Phoebus! Fake out. Quick attack. Boom. Hydro Pump. We're just gonna go into the fish. Okay, it does 5. Alright. A bit of patience. Uh-oh. That was a mistake. Yo! Magikarp, chill! Oh, this does have Rain Dance. Yeah, so I do have to go into this. I think it's Psybeam. Okay, I'm lucky. Oh, I'm so lucky. Alright, that's the rain fight gone. And then this is the cat trainer. Urshifu has Swift Whip Swim, one that raises crit chance or crit damage by 2x, but both sounds extremely stupid. Well, probably crit damage. It doesn't make sense to do crit chance because you have the already crit move. So crit damage by 2x. Moxie that boosts crit, and one that raises punching and kicking moves by 1.5. I mean, what's a kicking move? Because Surging Strikes is water. Both. What the fuck? What do you mean it raises crit chance and crit damage? That's... Bro, fucking Mix and Mecha's Little Cup is less Mickey than this, bro. Like, what am I hearing right now? Alright, anyways, I need to get that guy back at the party. Alright, you're back on the team. Who's off the team then? Alright, Pink Cat, you're off the team. Actually, it doesn't make any sense, because this is Prio Spam, so we should surely be bringing our own Prio to Prio Spam. Piplup, you're off the team. We're keeping you safe. This should technically be... Fuck. I just realized, doesn't this thing get T-Wave in this fight? Oh my god, I don't even have the right split up. It's been so long. What I'd want to get back into again of like an unserious Mons game is Poké Rogue. That shit was pretty fun. It is T-Wave. Oh, fuck me. I don't want to get the cat back out. Alright, Spheal, you're off the team. They also gave both Shifus a Mega because why not? Was a Dynamax form not enough? A new browser roguelike came out called Poké Void. I haven't checked it out yet. I've never even heard of it, bro. Alright, cat trainer. Alright, the cat trainer. This is T-Wave, so we're just gonna spam Feint attack. Nice crit. Skitty, bit of Feint attack. Ow. Ow. Woo! That was really bad by me. However, lucky and bad. We get out of there alive. Oh yeah. Okay, now for my favorite time of the split. How do I beat Turtwig? Yippee! I'm gonna go to bed, but I'll leave your stream for my PC for the viewer. I mean, I'll probably head into bed too soon. I forgot, how long have I been live? I guess for 2.5 hours. It's already almost 2 a.m. I gotta beat Rival 1, though. Like, Rival 1's just a quick litmus test of the box. Well, I mean, you're the actually only thing guaranteed on the team. I want you on the team. I guess we'll take you because Remilia told me you're the GOAT. Just let him one-shot the Turtwig. You know, that's a great point. I didn't even think about that. I was just gonna use this. Because Leech Life. But it's 4 levels higher. And has Aerial Ace and Bug Bite. Surely we're one-shotting a Turtwig. I was just gonna use this because this has Leech Life and, you know, healing good. But yeah, it's a good point. Bug Bite should probably just one-shot. Okay, so now we have to find the rest of our answers. We have Apom, Talo, Slack Off, Elekid, Turtwig. So Talo is going to be the Spheal. Turtwig will be him. Slack Off is going to be my favorite line of Glameow. Mankey, we can use the Veno. And then, okay, so I think I got my 6. I don't feel the best about it, but let's get everyone to 13 first. 13. Aerial Ace, take that over Scratch. 13. Bubble Beam, oh hell yeah. Let's get rid of water gun. 13. Sludge. Oh, hell yeah. Supersonic. Goodbye. This is Aqua Ring? Aw. I might as well get the Pichu, bro. Might as, like, not doing anything else. Alright, and then I like ordering mine in, like, order of operations of how I, like, actually plan to handle the Mons. Let's see what you have real quick. Brave Nature. Reckless. Okay, so it goes Apom, Talo, Slackoff, Mankey, Elekid, Turtwig. Okay, so you're our Elekid answer, you're our Mankey answer, you're our Slackoff answer. Looks about right to me. Let's give this the Light Ball. And then you should be our slowest Mon now. There's a chance you're not. I highly doubt it, but 32, 13, 27, 17, 31, 28. Yep. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna give it to you. Alright. And we're going to... Clarification, I don't think anyone had asked it here, but just want to share with the class. I have now started skipping these routes. Like the two up here, the 204 south, and then the grass, and then Ravage Path. Because Rock Smash and the grass type encounters up top at 204 are better up there. Now the problem is, both times I've done it, I've gotten Trico both times, and I was pissed. Like, got Trico into Trico. Like, dude, are you serious? On 2 separate runs. I was not happy. Actually, there's no point of saving this yet, because, you know, we haven't won yet. Alright, Apom. We got Heartfish. Let's just go for a Water Pulse. I did 12. Okay, we're dead to fake out crit. That's good to know. Get our chip in the Apom though. That's always good. This thing's annoying. Alright. This should be the Elekid, and it should be clicking Electric Move. I'm gonna do this thing called Hope my Pikachu actually has a move to hit this Elekid, because otherwise we're gonna have some problems. Also, please do not T-Wave me and actually, you know, get the KO. Of course, bro. Why are we T-Waving when we're fucking faster and kill? We're in a bad spot. I don't think I can beat this. Damage. Alright, flinch and T-Wave. 37, down to 30. Alright. Alright. How much was this doing again? It was doing 7. I can live 1. Crit. Full para. Rolling kick. Kinda needs to be this. Gonna need a full para. I don't know what strong is here. So stronger stab. Summary. Same. Okay, so Leech Life is stronger. Gotta love the fucking triple flinch and Para. So now this doesn't die. There's T-Wave. This is less fine. It's not gonna get to go for Swift, maybe? Or Stab. That makes more sense. Does 9 HP. Alright, Leech Life kills. It was so unlikely to T-Wave there. Oh, don't worry. I'm used to unfortunate shit. Just play competitive Mons and you and you get it. It happens to everyone. Alright, Tailo comes out. We're just gonna hope this does this thing called Protect Spam. Now that this is paralyzed, I am very unconfident that it can beat the Mon I needed to beat 1v1. The Mankey. Even with Tinted Lens. Although I'm gonna try for it anyways. Powder Snow. Protect. He's eventually gonna fail one of these and we're gonna be in a good spot. That is not failing. Uh-oh. Okay. A lot of damage on this pretty early, but... Alright, we kill. This should be the Mankey next. There he is. The Elekid's dead. Who's left? There's... Apom at half. There's Slack Off. And there's Turtwig. I don't see a reason why I can't just go Lediba. What are your defenses? 39-16 versus 40-19. I mean, is there a reason not to go Ladybug here? I don't want to take that fake. The problem is I don't want to take the fake out. Wait, I have a very silly idea. Okay, we're gonna go Ladybug. We're probably gonna take like 2 damage from Karate Chop. U-turn! Oh, are you fucking serious? Alright, this gets a lot scarier now. Turtwig. Never mind. Please kill. Good job. Phew. Slack Off. Probably saw... It was probably looking for neutral strongest move, which was return. That's the only thing I can think of. Alright, anyways, time for my favorite play. Every single time I get to do this fight. Is go hard into Choice Band Adamant Crush Claw. I get very fortunate that I dodge here. But I get to go for my own. This is literally the only reason I ever bring Cat in this fight. It doesn't even kill. I've actually never seen it do that much. Then I get to go for Fade Attack. But it's always so fun to do. I'll just copy his move. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna speed up through this. I don't think I can lose this from here. We're gonna go on the Ladybug. Karate Chop does nothing. We're gonna Air Lace. Kills. This XP is really scary a little bit. We're gonna go this on Fake Out. And then we're gonna go this on U-turn. And then... No, and actually we're gonna spread the XP a little bit so I can use this for longer. Boom. Boom. Alright. Alright, Yellow Mouse, thank you for your contributions of absolutely nothing. Literally just came in and got flinched 3 times and then full parried. I've never seen less contributions in my life. However, we're gonna get the encounter here on 203 because we're right here. Do we want to go day or night? Day and night. All right, let's see. If I go daytime, I get Ekans Mime Jr. If I go nighttime, I get Spinneract Mime Jr. Now normally I want to get Spinneract because Spinneract feels so good. But I already have a Venonat. Do I think the typing overlap is worth it? Spinneract does steal from the rock smash encounters. That is something to note. That is a good thing to be thinking about for this. Who are the rock smash encounters again anyways? Royburg City. It's Machop, Geodude, Shuckle, Spinneract, Aeron, Bonsly, Lediba. Wait, I already have a Lediba too. And I'll get the Spinneract. If I get the Spinneract, if I get lucky there, then I'm already down to... How many are there? There's 7? I'm already through 2 out of 7. Okay, no, I am actually supposed to nighttime gamble to try and get Spinneract here, even with the typing overlap. That is kind of crazy. We're going to go to 0. We're going to attach the process name, Desime, attach the process. I can see it's gone nighttime. Let's go get our Pecha Berry. I haven't used that Pecha Berry since like my 2nd attempt. Damn, that was quick. Gulpin. I don't know how to feel about this thing. I know it gets Encore at level 17. And it gets Toxic, so you can beat the Shuckle, I guess. But I don't think I've ever had a run where I had this and also made it past Rourke to see this do anything. So I guess we'll find out together if Swalot can do anything. Swalot, you had no base stat buffs. Are you serious? Why did they not buff this thing? That's crazy. What? Why would they do this to him? This poor guy. Bro, what? Actually, why? Why would they do this to him? This is so fucked. What move is you even supposed to run on this, by the way? I'm looking at this move pool. This shit is atrocious. Acid, Mega Drain, Toxic, Body Slam, Encore. Okay, so we're running Toxic, Body Slam, Encore, Sludge / Smog, and then you get access to Yawn, Sludge Bomb, Explosive Gas Rods, Ring Out, Swallow. I only seen it once in 30 runs, and I wiped that run to the Hardened Trainer. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, that's why I had to preserve the... I've definitely had runs where I've lost Mons to the Hardened Trader. Or the technically Iron Defense, but same shit. Fake Out, I wouldn't be too mad if you crit this. Aw. Still looking for a little more damage than that. What was the percent chance of even getting this in the first place? A 5%. Oh, it's 15 because he's a 10 and a 5. I can live with it. Alright. Actually, what is even... What is a Swalot? This doesn't... Wait, that's... Swalot's the big one. What is a Gulpin? What the fuck am I... My naming convention is in ruins. Gulpin is a round green... Amorphophyt? Oh my god, I'm getting fucking English checked. How do you say this? We're gonna mute the audio on this real quick.
Amorphous.
Amorphous. Lacking physical form or shape. Okay. So, Gulpin is a ground green amorphous Pokemon. It is a black diving marking on its back and a yellow feather-like adornment on its head. A female has a shorter feather than a male. Okay, that's a fun fact. I love a good fun fact every now and then. Get the music back on. Its face consists of puckered lips and slanted eyes that are usually closed. It has two stubby appendages that are the same shape as its lips. Swallows anything its own size, since its stomach comprises most of its body. Its heart and brain are very small in comparison to its stomach. And then you said, what am I even naming this? And you said stomach. You know what? You beat me to it. This is stomach. This thing has gotta be terrible, though. There's no way this thing is at all usable and good. Oh, I can't even get... I don't even get the Magikarp Lat 2, bro. I haven't got that thing in so long. That shit is hype. Alright. We're gonna do a slow, bulky Encore. Has to have use somewhere. Yeah, the problem is... slow, bulky Encore is this guy. Spheal literally gets Encore at, like, level 20-something. Source? I think so. It's been a while. I also never even got it to get the Encore, but I know it gets it. Okay, sorry. Level 31. Steelio gets Encore. Spheal gets Encore also at 31. Yeah, you get 31 at, again, another slow, bulky Encore. But you get it on a Wall Rain with either Filter or Ice Body, aka good things. Anyways, I gotta go back to the box. Hello? I'm clicking X. I'm bad. Alright. Let's take a look. Gentle nature, okay. This is another... what is this again? This is like plus SpDef. Minus defense. Yeah, I mean, this shit is terrible, dude. This is like the most Gen 3 Mon of all time. Yeah, plus SpDef, minus defense. Okay. Not great. Kind of need your defense for Shuckle here. Gluttony encourages the early use of the held berry. Did you not have anything better? No. Okay, unfortunate. Why does Wingull get Gluttony? Excuse me? That's crazy. Alright, anyways. The actual important thing. Oh. Alright, well. You're trash. It sucks that you're gonna have to come to the gym fight anyways. Because, the Shuckle answer is looking non-existent. Yeah, that's kind of feeling like the play. Click Toxic and click, okay, well, you get Encore at level 17. So if you get it XP at all, you'll get Encore. Wait, you can't even Encore it in the Curse. There's only 3 Curse PPs. Oh my god, bro. This shit is a fraud. I feel bad for Venonat. Venonat, I already know, based on how this box is looking, Venonat is going to need to 1v1 the Shuckle. AKA, come in on Stealth Rocks, and then click Leech Life, and not get Ancient Power Crit. Like, this is how dire the box is right now. Maybe I'm not supposed to skip my 204 in Ravage Path right now, but I really just want to anyways. Is there anything else I want to do right now before I call it for the night? It's already 2 in the morning. Oh, right. I wanted to open this up first. This is not anything you guys are going to be able to see, but for my own personal things. Oh shit. There we go. Is it this? Yeah, this looks about right to what I was looking at. Alright, this looks pretty reasonable. But, I am going to be calling it here. It is 2 in the morning for me. I don't know what time it is for you, Vermilia, and the 3 people I have watching on... Well, no, Winterbow's one of them, but he's asleep. So whoever the 2 other people that are watching on YouTube, I'm going to be calling it here. Appreciate you, yeah, appreciate you tapping in, bro. It was good to hear perspectives on someone better at the game than me. Dude, I don't know how. This is, like, harder than actual competitive battling against real people. I just don't understand the AI and the encounters sometimes. But, appreciate you tuning in. I'll probably be at this again tomorrow. I mean, what am I doing tomorrow? What am I doing tomorrow? I already played all my Little Cup games for tour. Probably nothing, bro. I might fucking just end up streaming for 12 hours. I don't got shit going on. Literally might just be the day. Do I think I get back to Gardenia? Do I think I could beat Gardenia if I use my entire Sunday? No, I don't think I can. I would have to I don't even think I could get through Forest, bro. But we'll see. I think it's a fun goal. Try and get to Gardenia. Beat Gardenia. Whole 12 hours of streaming. I don't know, man. I'd be doing some nonsense. I'm not good enough at the game. As, I mean, you could see, I'm fucking losing on Route 201 and 202. But, that's, for future me. What the fuck just happened? Where did I get fucking 8 more viewers from? 8. No, sorry. We're at 8 total now. Where did this come from? What is going on? I'm coming at the worst time. I'm doing this thing called leaving. Watch the VOD. You get to see me doing a incredible choke against Gardenia. Oh, you know what? It's probably counting myself as a viewer because I opened it up on my phone. I'm not very smart. Oh my goodness. I don't want to listen to this music for the next couple minutes. We're actually going to leave the Poké Center. We want that upbeat Juba life. But yeah, take care.